Alright. And because I'm a masochist, we're playing more Eden Run. Damn it! Smudge is a self-aware, oil-based life form. Oh, shit. Well, this run's gonna suck. I have no idea how much health I have. I have a Suicide King card? Oh, come on. I can see forever. Alright, that's good at least. I would gladly re-roll this build to anything else, because it's just terrible. Like, if I get a 1 or a 6 room, I'll do it in a heartbeat. Because this is just... it's such a bad setup. That said, I am gonna nuke every rock I see. Hey, left hand. I'll take that. In case we get Guppy's head, or not Guppy's head, Dead Cat, so that I can use the Suicide King card. But yeah, no, at least I can blow up all the rocks. But I'll gladly reroll my build with this. The knife doesn't do anything with this. That sucks because it's special. And I have no idea how this interacts with something like, the head, or, you know, scissors. I have no idea how they interact. Which is partially because I very rarely use the scissors, because they're not that great an item. But also because I don't know how they interact at all. But yeah, Mom's Knife is a special item, which kind of sucks. Wiggle Worm does nothing with this, because I have this stupid item that sucks. Ow. It does. It kind of really sucks a whole lot. Tower card is functionally worthless, because I have every bomb ever. Yeah, I'd rather keep the Suicide King for now. You finally beat the chest? Congratulations! That's awesome! Curse of the Miz. Curse of the Miz. Let's blow that up, because I don't care. Alright, so oh, did I go back and get that soul heart? I don't think I did. There's a tinted rock, though. Okay. Actually, I won't blow you up. Not yet. I might blow you up. We'll see. We will see. Sorry, I'm checking for secret rooms and stuff. I don't need to go in there. Hey, double red chests. That's potentially good. And potentially very bad. No, just potentially worthless. Peeper, not bad. Plop, going around doing stuff for me. He doesn't move bombs anymore, which makes him awesome. Like, he's actually pretty good now. Like, before, the biggest reason that he sucked is because he would move bombs that you tried to place, because he always seemed to go right for your bombs. But he doesn't do that anymore, so he's not that bad. So it all worked out. So my back itched for a minute there. Had to scratch it. Alright, let's see if, nope. Still took damaged. Took damaged. Those are words that mean things, aren't they? Ow, shit. Nah, I'll do it. I regret this decision instantly. Mostly because it wastes my time. No! Okay, it hit. It hit. It hit! We're good. All that for a penny. For 1 penny. Couldn't you give me dead cat or something? Come on, game. Come on. Quit holding out on me, please. Missing eye behind a monocle looks weird. Nah, it looks badass. I think that's the word you're looking for. Badass is the word you're looking for. On the bright side, I should win this one, because if I don't, I'm a failure at life and I should die. Because this is just too easy. Hey, Rocio Rosalina. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing today? Granted, I haven't streamed in a couple of days because I'm taking a small break, but that's beside the point. Oh, that was bad. I realized my mistake. Definitely realized my mistake as soon as I made it. Again, I don't need bombs and stuff, but I'm doing it or I don't need bombs, but I'm gonna get them anyway. Because there is no reason not to. Hey, Monstro. I just fought you a minute ago. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, let's take this. And regret everything we've ever done with our lives. I'm not taking this. You know what? You know what? I regret this decision. Yes, it is a very dapper Eden. Hi, Royal Blue. I regret that decision as soon as I made it. Which is often the case in Isaac. But yeah. Because I realize now that I wanted to lock in things like double rooms. And the fact that I didn't. I've been watching a lot of Gravity Falls and Steven Universe lately. I've heard good things about both of those. I've never seen Gravity Falls, but what I've seen of Steven Universe I enjoyed. I just don't have... I don't really watch television because I don't really have cable in the room where my TV is. And I'm too much of a lazy ass to go and watch it in any other room. Because I am scum. So I haven't watched much of Steven Universe. Though I'm aware of it and I enjoy it. I've heard good things about all of them. Hold on one sec. Okay. Pick this back up. I hate that people split seasons up now. Like they only do it because they know they can get away with it. Because they know that we'll sit and wait for it. Wait, that was stupid of me. Hey, dead cat. There we go. Bloop. Gravity Falls, that one show about a kid called... Yes. You are correct, Weldon. As much as Tumblr liking something is usually a good litmus test to say this is kind of shit, ignoring the fandom, Steven Universe is actually pretty cool. I mean, I enjoy it. Right, I need to be checking for secret and top secret rooms. This is Zelda mod? Why isn't Zelda green? What if Zelda was a girl? Hi, Clary. What are you doing up this early? You're not supposed to be up this early. And no, it's not a Zelda mod. It's just very much inspired by it. Hence the layout. And the secret room, or not the secret room, the crawl space is actually the exact same as the original Legend of Zelda's secret-y roomy dealy. If I find one, you can see, but I don't know if I'll find one. More like, what am I doing up late? It's 7 AM. This is well before my bedtime. I am scheduled to be streaming right now, Clary. What are you doing up? That's what I need to know. And why am I not finding any damn crawl spaces? This is not fair. Shit. Okay. You are up late. It's weird. Ah! Okay, you need to stop. Stop. Stop! No! Fuck you. Yeah, I used Suicide King right as I realized I was about to die. Oh, hello. Let's take the cat's paw instead. Hello. Hermit card, I don't really need, whatever. Bad sleeping schedule, wait. Bad sleeping schedule combined with frustrating yourself over a writing project and waiting for Final Fantasy XIV's maintenance to end. I'm not taking Libra. Like, I'm just not. That's not gonna happen. But I will take the habit. Not for now, but for laters. Just about to hop onto 14 when you saw the email about your stream and thought you'd say hi. You never come to my streams. Which is probably because you're usually asleep right now, but... Oh, whoops! No, I could have used... Ah, shit. I could have used the thing. I could have used my cat's paw to stay alive. Okay. But yeah, I am 2/3 guppy. Yeah, normally you're asleep when I'm streaming, and I'm asleep when you're streaming. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's where the secret room was. Bastard. You're not... Well, fine, be busy. I figured it was just because I play games that you weren't interested in. Though I need to get off my ass and make myself look presentable one of these days so that I can turn the webcam on again. But I'm too lazy to do my hair. I'm a lazy piece of shit, and I should be punished because I'm a terrible person. And I don't need the game kit. I just don't want to comb my hair. It takes too much work. Because it doesn't cooperate or behave. Something, first world problems. That may be a small part. You don't have to apologize. Like, I'm not going to say you have to enjoy video games that I enjoy. That's kind of dumb. I don't know, I just like roguelikes. I can't help it. I like roguelikes. It's what I do. Oh, God. And screw you, Gertie Jr. Fuck. I hate Gertie Jr. so much. But yeah. Bombs are key. Actually worked out. Puberty, meh. Okay. That didn't take me too far away. And health up. Which I'm going to use to get 3 soul hearts, thanks to my cat paw. So I was watching, this is going to come out on YouTube like days later, but it doesn't matter. Get the laziness thing. You would stream more often if not for the exact same presentation anxiety. I know, right? Like, that's why I just leave the camera off half the time. I live in a dark room and I like to play in the dark. Because, especially, you know, a game like... Damn it! Damn it! A game like this where you can get dark rooms, or dark floors, excuse me, where having the glare on the screen from the light is really frustrating and annoying. So I like to have the lights off. It's just what I'm used to. Especially if I've got a headache, because then I get really light sensitive. So half the time... What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, so sometimes it's just easier to leave the camera off. And I mean, when it comes down to it, and this is a really horrible thing, but like, I get like half the viewers I would get if I had the camera on and like a really low cut shirt, because people are scumbags. But in a perfect world, you know, people are here for the games, not for the camera being on. So why should, you know, I shouldn't need the camera on. Oh my god, these Globins. Oh my god. No, die. Yes, yes, die! Oh, I can see forever. Cool. Shit. Okay. I forgot what my point was, like, mid-rant just then. Which I do a lot. Hey, small mushroom. Or mini mush. Health up. People are scumbags, my followers tend to be legit. You get about 5 at a time, and you never show cleavage or any of that. Yeah. No, but that's what I mean, is that, like, I'll get between, like, 5 and 9 people that are, you know, pretty regular, and about half of them are my friends, or people that are friends now that they've stuck around, lockdown, through the streams. But if I'm wearing something that's low cut, and sometimes I do, not always, sometimes, puberty, like, that follower count will go up. But it really sucks because most of the time those people don't come back. They're not actually enjoying it. Which is really kind of sad. And a lot of the time I wonder why the hell I'm doing this, because no one seems, like, aside from the couple of people that are here regularly, no one really gives a shit. Nobody fucking cares about me. I'm not going to be internet famous. It's also kind of fucked up. Someone comes into the stream for the sexy feel. Someone playing Isaac. I know, right? Especially because usually that means that they have to, like, go searching, because my game is not going to be on the top list. I'm going to be down there a little. I don't know, there's only one lady streamer that I really like that is not, like, somebody I know, like Clary. Clary's awesome, but I know her. Regular viewers, they were friends and such, and you stream for that. You like having a conversation in the background of the game. I agree. Like, I often listen to streams just so that I have someone's voice in the background. Keeps me from going crazy. Never on the top because they're all... That's not true. That's definitely not true. Especially because... Oh, hell yes! All stats up. Games like that you play... Which lurker? You did 3 hours of balloon fight last night? Games that you play, especially when you're doing, like, retro classic games, there's a market for that. Isaac, it's like... It's not. Unless you're, like, Cobalt or Richard Hammer or Biznap or one of the famous people who plays the game, you're not getting anything out of it. You know, it's a game that's way down on the list. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? And because they, Oh, whoops, there's a secret room there. Hey. And because they rank things based on viewers, even if you scroll down to find Isaac and click on Isaac, you're still, like... I'm still going to be way down near the bottom, above the people who have 1 viewer. Got hyped to play Crisis Core and had 1 viewer, so you gave up after an hour? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that you should do that, but I can totally understand. Totally understand. Hey, Guppy! We Gups now, which doesn't do any goddamn thing, because we have fucking Epic Fetus, which does not work with our fucking explosives. So Guppy is effectively pointless except for having flight. You realize you found this stream because it's Isaac. Yeah. But that doesn't change the fact. Yeah, we're Gups now, but it don't mean a damn thing. Because it doesn't work with this. Gups is worthless from the beginning. Your appearance changes as you go. That's part of it. Each item has a pickup, or each item has a visual representation. So every item you pick up, except for like 2 or 3, changes your appearance. They all have visual representations. Which is kind of half of the fun. Like, half the fun is making up crazy, stupidly overpowered combinations, and the other half is finding out just how fucking creepy you can end up looking. Oh. Oh wait, I can fly. What the hell am I doing? I can chill out in the safe zone. Especially because it was less than 20 viewers. It's weird. It's kind of like waiting a table, where when you're waiting a table, there's a lot of, like, some people want attention. Some people want you to be there all the time. Alright, I've already been here. They're always needy and they need stuff all the time. And then there's some people who, like, you bring them their food and they don't want to see you until it's time for the check. So there's some people that like an active chat where there's stuff going on all the time. Hey, go ahead. A little late, but still go ahead. And then there's some people that they like having a small stream because it's you know, you get to know everyone who's in the stream. And that gets really difficult when there's a ton of people and the chat's going really fast. Ah! So yeah, I mean, I can totally understand both sides of it, but there's always that dream, like, wouldn't it be nice to be internet famous? Wouldn't that be fun one day to be internet famous and, like, you know, have a subscribe button and be able to make a job out of this? Because if I could do this for 8 hours a day, oh well, I couldn't because of the fucking dogs. What is it like in active chat? So if there's too much going on, it's hard to track and interact. 10 people is, yeah. See, my problem is that I might have 5 or 7 people in here, but half the time, if they get stressed, like, if I'm having a rough time, I want people to talk so that like, talking helps me to not get really super frustrated at the game I'm playing if it's going poorly. But at the same time, what do we have here? Chaos card. Eh. At the same time, if it's going really, really bad and I'm having, like, really shit RNG and things just suck and everyone's quiet, it's like, well, fuck it, why am I here? That doesn't do anything for me. What was this? Chaos card. I'm gonna keep my chaos card. It's an instant kill. Because, you know, at that point, it's like, fuck it, I might as well be playing video games quietly and on my own and not streaming. That's it, Jesus. I'm doing like this 7 hours a day half the time. Yeah, because I play Fallout games for 4 hours, 3 nights a week, and then I've got like 3-hour streams the rest of the week, and then sometimes I stream World of Warcraft raids for a couple of hours. Holy shit, I do this more often than I thought. Left hand is best hand. Duh. Oh, no, there isn't a reason to hold it at this point. You're right. I've got all the stuff I need out of it. When I get stressed about the game, it's not a good subject to talk about. Yeah, but if you talk, it distracts me, and then I get into a better mood. So, it's a catch-22. Hey, secret room. Yeah, but rants are fun, and that's half the reason people are here, is because I rant. Yes, left-handed people unite, because left is best. Ah! Okay. Yeah, if you're having a hard time and no one's there to laugh at it, or distract me, in my case, then yeah, it's really frustrating. And that's kind of why I took a break. I was having some really, really bad runs last week. Like, RNG was just shitting all over me. Because this game is very much RNG. Where is my cursor? You like getting mad, but only when it makes people mad with it. Makes it so it's entertaining. I can understand that, but mine is usually like, why am I terrible at everything sort of mad? Because if I'm getting mad, it's because I'm doing poorly in the game. And I don't like that. Let's just kill Gish. Insta-killed! Chaos card. Okay, so Goathead doing awesome. I don't need that, but whatever. Wait, what did Moth say? Dyslexic people untie? Basically. No, but seriously, left hand is best hand. Clary, are you left-handed? Holy shit, that's weird luck. No! What am I doing? Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Wait, what is balloon fight? Like, is it a multiplayer game? Is that why you're saying I should join in, or just... Nah, you're a righty. Evil! Evil! Okay, I need to not be terrible at this. Why am I getting hit? What is hitting me? The only one who beats the game and goes back to winners. Lefties are awesome. You shut your face. Just face. Quietly. It's a Famicom okay. If I'm awake and cognizant, I'll totally stop in. I just don't get the emails. Like, I have emails pushed to my phone, but half the time I don't get them. Devil card. What was this? Puberty? Yeah, fuck that. Wait, what is that? Karappa? Oh, that's a great emote. If I ever get the subscriber thing, and I can get emotes, I'm totally gonna get a Huzzah emote, though, for my follower Kajigger. But no, I have push notifications sent to my phone. See, I don't ever check Twitter. I forget that it exists. I'm bad with social media. I am so bad with social media. Usually what happens is I'll get bored and I'll just start checking my, I'll check and see who's following. And usually, like, Lethal Frag or Richard Hammer are going, and I'll just put them on for background noise. Because really, that's what I use streams for. I don't talk much in stream channels, because I never know what to say. So I just lurk. I just lurk, and I play other video games on my side. Because it's nice to have background noise so that I don't feel alone. It was programmed by a... Oh, that's really sad. You have that email problem as well, yeah. Man, I feel like I should have that game and be playing it right now, like, in honor. But I don't, because I'm a scumlord. Okay, so Joker card I'm gonna hold on to for later. Holy shit. Double my bombs, don't need this devil card. Double my bombs, don't need this. Excuse me? Back when one guy could make a whole console game? Yeah. I forgot Facebook. I work with a bunch of people now. Like, I work with this one girl who's 19, and she's always, like, on Instagram and taking selfies and stuff. And I feel like such an old codger, because I'm so out of it. Like, I don't know anything about social media anymore, because I'm a fucking social recluse. Oh, man. The old Kirby games are great. It's not to say that, you know, I was gonna say, it's not to say the new ones are bad, but has there been a new one lately? Alright, let's get out of here. Wasn't the last one, like, the Yarn Kirby game? God, I'm so poor, I don't have video games anymore. Like, I don't ever buy any new games. Because I can't afford consoles that are expensive. I just remember, like, growing up, I don't remember what system it was on, but I had the big compilation post that had, like, all the Kirby games. And I remember playing that all the time. Last is on the 3DS. I need more 3DS games. But then they put out this whole new 3DS thing, and I don't have... There. Yeah, I thought it was... I figured it was old, but I couldn't remember. Hello? Give me that. Money. Y'all don't want to see selfies in... What? What hit me? You don't think you should be taking pictures inside your government workplace? No, you probably shouldn't. No, but this girl will, like, take selfies in the middle of the day at work. And I mean, I get that we're... Like, if we're dead, who gives a shit? But still. I think Rainbow Curse is technically... I don't know. You have a new 3DS, but you kept your old XL with the intention of making it a capture device, but you're too poor to send it to the people who do it. You're going to be streaming all the stuff? Speeder's got me. Okay. I cannot get rid of my 3DS, even if I wanted to, because when I bought it, I downloaded Pokemon X onto it. So if I get rid of my 3DS, I don't have the game anymore. So I can't do that. Huzzah! Who's that? Who's that? Share news for us. For 4 of us? Whatever. Either way, thank you so much for the follow. I will not make fun of your name. Huzzahs all around. Thank you. Can you remember me after I am dead by my plaster death mask? Damn right. Who doesn't have a plaster death mask? No, but seriously, huzzahs everyone. Thank you for the follow. You can still buy a new 3DS if you want. Just do a system transfer before I get rid of the old one. Oh, yeah, that's too much work. And I don't have the money for it anyway. If anything, money is going to go towards getting me a new PC. Or possibly the game, that Dungeoneers game that's coming out tomorrow. Or later today. Have any news for Afterbirth transformations? Only that there's going to be a whole bunch of new ones. I don't think that he's released any more information on them yet. Like, any specifics. I just know that there's going to be a whole bunch, and I'm super excited for it. It's no work at all, takes 10 minutes. Yeah, but see, I'm poor. You know how much money I have in my bank account? Not a lot. Okay, so this is actually really good. Oh, it's jammed? Damn it. You meant ideas? I don't know. Yeah, Fallout 4 PC upgrade fund. I need it so bad. But I need like $2.5 grand to build a completely new computer. I've got a couple $100 in my account right now, but my car insurance is overdue, and my phone bill's coming up, so... yeah. But my birthday's in August, maybe someone will be kind and give me a stupid amount of money that I'll end up sending back to them, because there is no way I would take $2.5 grand of money, because that is way too much money. That is way too much money. Alright, what's in here? Alright, you know what? You know what, guys? We're still gups. And I totally just re-rolled my entire build. You know why? You know why? Because I wanted to get rid of that stupid, goddamn epic fetus. And you know what? It looks like it worked out. Aside from Bob's Brain, this is a good build. Win in August 21st. Hey, Poison Bombs. Speaking of money, has anyone played title... I'm gonna assume you mean Little Do. PC Master Race is great, huh? Moth, shut up. I do have Parasite, yes. And Shielded Cheers with a very high fire rate. So that's good. I would ask Moth if he has. He's the one who would have played it. I don't know. And honestly, Moth, I could play Fallout 4 on this computer. I just want a high one. I want a high quality one for streaming. It'll do, no L. Oh, okay. No, 1 L. I'm younger than you by 15 days? Huh. Let's take the Bible. Just because it's cheap. It's a $5 Bible. Pfft, of course I'm taking that. The only bad thing about this is that we lost our goat head. Like, that's the only really bad thing. Other than that, this is a pretty good change. How old will you be this year, if you don't mind me saying? Too old. I can do... I don't want... moth! I'm gonna blow this guy up. I like my PC, thank you. Anyway, I don't like mentioning how old I am. Oh, I didn't get my double room. That sucks. That's my middle name. That's why she's calling me that. It's my middle name. Goathead guarantees that you will get a double room every floor. And no, I don't care. I don't care if people know my middle name. No, I'll be, I'll tell you later. I'll message you on Steam or something and tell you. Cause I don't like admitting how old I am, cause I'm old and stupid. Oh. No, I'll be 29. Cause I'm an old fool. Technically, it doesn't give you 100%. It gives you a double deal on every floor that you can get one, which means that it gives you one on Basement 2, Caves 1, Caves 2, Necropolis 1, Necropolis 2, Womb 1 and Womb 2, and their alternates. Your birthday is 1 week before mine, and I'm older. Yeah, aren't I older than you by like 2 years or something like that? You youngin'. Oh, I have Fire Mine, that's what it is. And I think number 1 with a couple of, range upgrades. Hey, small rock, nice, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna hold on to the credit card for a minute. Yeah, so that's what I thought. I knew you were like 2 years younger than me. You youngin'. That's not fair, you're younger and prettier than I am. That's not fair. Why is everybody younger and prettier than me? Murph. That's the noise you're gonna get, Murph. Range down. That sucks. I still have this Bible that I don't need. Don't do what? Don't Murph? Murph. I will even. Yes, it will give you an angel room if you can get angel rooms, yes. Okay, the only reason that you have a nicer Super Nintendo collection than I am is because you have had time and money to spend it. Moth, shush. But all of you shush! But yeah. The point I was making is that the Goathead can't give you a double room for floors that you can't get it naturally. Like, no Murphing is fine. Okay. Because you can't get one on, say, the chest, the cathedral, or the first floor, basement 1. So that's what I was specifying. Ow! Oh, look at that. Got ourselves an orbital, which is actually really nice. And that was redundant. So we're going to take this, and then we'll take this, and now we have this. So let's go get our devil card back. Long past... Long in the past, now long in the past. What? What's long in the past? I'm confused. I missed something. And I don't remember what I said 20 seconds ago, so there's that too. I have a bad memory. Leave me alone. There was no reason to make that a free devil room, by the way, because Abaddon would have taken my red hearts anyways. Unless you Joker for some reason. Well, that's why I'm saving the Jokers for the Cathedral. And so that I can stretch... Okay. Having the ability to collect NES games is long in the past now. Right. I don't know. I wish I could collect a whole bunch. There's a retro shop nearby I could probably go and buy a bunch from. But I have to save up for being an adult now, and it sucks. Being an adult sucks. I want to be able to spend money on fun things. Damn it. Hey, Sabzi. Can you, So you're reading the rules and laugh at the Professor Oak rule. Good. You should. You should laugh at it. Sabzi, the link that I sent you earlier about that game on Steam, can you post it in the chat for me? Ah, Bob's Brain, you betrayer! You betrayer. Hey, Guppy Scholar. So we are now 5/3 Guppy, because reasons. And no, you're probably minimum wage. Even though it's probably minimum wage, you'd love to work at a retro game store. They're always click-based and never hiring. Moth, you cannot... I know how much money you have in your bank account. You are not allowed to complain about being poor. You're not scraping by with a couple of dollars in your bank account. You have an amiibo that's better than Smash? What? Right, I'm confused. So anyway, the link that my dear Sabzi just posted in the chat channel, I was watching someone else stream it earlier. I was actually watching Richard Hammer's stream because he's apparently got it early access. I don't collect toys anymore because I'm poor. I don't collect anything anymore because I'm poor. But anyway, take a look at that game if you do not mind. I was thinking of getting it because it actually looks kind of fun. And I could totally stream the shit out of it, too. Well, I could stream the shit out of most things, but, you know. You're not complaining about the cost, you're complaining about the stress of hunting unicorns. Oh, I see. In Smash, you can train an amiibo fighter, and now your only amiibo is better than you. Oh, okay. You for one welcome amiibo Happy Toy Meal Lords. Happy Meal Toy Lords. You can get it on GOG. I don't know, it just looked interesting. Alright, let's one-shot this. Boop. Oh, we have Midas Touch. That's what's doing that. Alright, we're going up. It does look pretty cool. That's why I was curious. See, I don't have a Wii U. So... I got plenty of money. Let's get this guy money. GOG is awesome. The only older game that I want to get, really, is an old NES game that I grew up playing that I can never remember the name of. And I always feel really stupid for not remembering the name of it. Alright, let's take this. And then Devil... and Profit! Cool. Cool. What the hell is that game? Love how they make PC games from your childhood playable on Windows 7. You know what I need to stream? You know what I need to stream? Hold on, give me a sec, because I gotta find out the name of this game again. So there was a game that I played growing up, and it actually, it was an old DOS game that actually kind of had a bit of an influence on me, and I think it's part of the reason that I like cybernetics so much. My grandfather had it back in the old DOS 2 days, and I only remember little bits and pieces of it. There it is. So there was this... If you can describe an NES game, you might be able to... I will in a sec. So anyway, it was an old PC game called Traffic Department 2192. And I think I actually have it. Because somebody in one of the old, like, abandonware websites had it, and I ended up downloading it. I need to stream that one of these days. Because it was a very strange game. And pretty dark for something that came out way back when. As for that Clary, it's like it was an old one of those auto-scroller shooters where you were always going forward and it was played from a top-down perspective. But what was weird about it is like the enemies were carrot ships and shit. It was just strange. It was a strange game. Like, why were you shooting at carrots? You recommend importing from sites like PlayAsia because US versions are just impossible. The Dark Prophet 5/3 Cup? Yeah. And the worst part is every so often I look up the title of the game and I can never remember it after like a week. Tyrion? Tyrion. Oh, son of... Ah, you bastard game! It gave me Breath of Life, the worst Angel Room item in the game. You want to get Nanosaur, old Abandonware thingies, but you can't find it easily, at least not for free. A bunch pop into mind? I know the name of it, I just can't remember it. Hold on, I'll look it up. Because it's gonna bug me if I don't look it up. It's one of those games where it's like, you really should be, I don't think it was Tyrion. No, it wasn't Tyrion. It was like that, but it wasn't that. Why do I have an eyelash on my fucking phone? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. There's no goddamn screenshots here. Alright, hold on, I gotta look at this. Just ordered Rosalina from, hold on. Let me put this over here. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm fairly certain. Alright, let's turn that on mute. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this wasn't it. Like, it looks... It might be. Oh my god, there are carrots. No, I'm talking enemies. Yeah, no, it wasn't Tyrion. This is bugging me is all, like, now that we're talking about it. Bam. That one. Page. It was Gunnack. That's what it was. It was Gunnack. Bam. There we go. There we go. Okay, back to what we were doing. Boop. Okay, I have to reposition everything now. I apologize for that little hiatus, or that little intermission where I had to go look that up, because I got a little OCD about that. Yeah, it was Gunnack. That was the game. Right. Bless you, Shell. Cat sneezed. Yeah, trust me, I'll forget that in a minute. I'll forget that in a hot minute anyway. Like, no matter what, I will forget the name of that in a week. Meh! On the bright side, I'm doing enough damage that I don't have to worry about stuff anymore. Come on, come on. Gotcha. So I'm still at full health because I got it in and out fast enough. It only takes one glance and you can tell it's Japanese. So is that one of the ones that came to mind, Claire? Clarice? Ow! Damn. That was dumb of me. Japan does make weird games. But yeah, I had that game growing up, and it kind of stuck with me. And I don't know why. Like, I think about it every so often. Oh, we've got Aquarius and Balatar. I just noticed that. Ah! God damn it, Bob's brain. You are screwing me over. You love being able to make out of Japan by being part Asian. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. We're never gonna hit. Never played this one. You're watching a video of it, and the girl at the start is cracking you out. She looks so goofy. It's a strange game, and if I can find it somewhere, I would totally buy it and stream the shit out of it. And I would probably, like, fail horribly, because I would be so out of practice. But I was good at it when I was a kid. Oh, shit. I was looking at chat. I don't think there's such a thing as amazing cosplay of Five Nights at Freddy's, which I wish I had kept up with that. Why did I have to have surgery right after it came out? Alright, so most of those are terrible. I'll take that, but most of those are terrible. Oh. Hi, Shale. I got a kitten in my lap. My kitten came in to say hi. Because she's a silly kitty. No. Oh god, why do you jump up here just to fart on me? Oh my god, cat! Jesus, that smells. Fuck! She does that all the... Wow. Double cage? Double cage? The cat will jump up on my lap just to fart on me. It's really annoying. This game has robot rabbits that shoot carrot missiles. See? It's a weird-ass game, and I loved it as a kid. I still love it. I think it's great. It had really good music, too. Like, if you listen to the soundtrack of the game, it's actually pretty badass. Ah! Fucking cats. Alright, let's actually go this way first. Oh, I figured that would be oh god. Nah! Adversary, why? Why, adversary? Anyway, yeah, that's pretty accurate, Moth. You want it? It looks pretty well polished for the time. It has gameplay like Wreck-It. It's a great game! You should get it, Clarice. Clarice. Is it Clarice or Clarice? Because of that AE in there. I swear, Bob's brain. I swear, Bob's brain. Because I keep wanting to call you Clarinet. You turn this on when you want this now. It's got such good music, though! It's so good! It's so good! I miss MIDI games. I really do sometimes. It's pronounced Clarice. Thanks. You're so helpful. Okay, anyway. No, if you were in my lap to fart again, cat, I will punch you. I will not actually punch you, but I will punch out. Ow, ow, ow. Don't step on that. The shifting of shale to release natural gas. I hate you all. No, just lay there. Just lay there. It's okay. It's okay that you're on your back, you silly kitten. Okay. This is the wrong place. What? I set you on your back because otherwise you stand on things and it's painful. I don't need you to stand on me like that. Cat, don't you dig your claws into me. Fucking cats. I wonder what happened to my old NES. Oh. It's expensive. A cursory Amazon search is $150 for the US version. I believe it, because I don't think it was a super common game. I wonder if my father still has our old cartridges. Like, we ended up getting a game that I think it corrupted our NES, which was fine, because it was right around the time... It was right around the time that the Super NES came out, so it wasn't a huge deal. But I'm fairly certain that that's part of the reason. But we should still have them, I just don't know where they are. Like, I have all my old 64 games, but I don't have all the old NES and Super NES games, because my father had them. But yeah, I don't think that the game was super popular in the US anyway, so it makes sense that there's not a whole lot of it. Because it was one of those weird, kind of crazy games. Yeah, super common games are dirt cheap. But you also have to think that it's really stupid easy to get emulators nowadays. So if you can't find a game, it's not the end of the world. In much the same way... Hey, Kaiser. In much the same way that, like, you can buy any old PC game on Steam now. You know, if something's been out of production on... Like, you're not going to go and find it at a Walmart because it's been out for 2 or 3 years. You can just buy it on Steam, or GOG, or something. Or Humble Bundle, which I haven't checked in a couple of days. You know? So it's not like, it's not the end of the world like it used to be. Where if you didn't get the game when it was out, you were fucked. And I understand that, like, getting an emulated version is nowhere near as good as the, you know, the original. Aw, you fell asleep while watching Fallout. Aw. There we go. Alright, that's a win. In the vast universe far away, there is a peaceful nation consisting of 7 planets orbiting around the artificial sun. Got a knack. Yeah. You're never into 64 at the time, so your collection's really small. Super EO stuff from when you're still a kid. I'm sure that my father still has all the old games. The reason that I have a lot of the reason that I have a lot of N64 games is mostly because that was the only system that we ever got, like, when it was released. That was the first system we got, like, right as it came out. The other ones we got really late. But yeah, I mean, like she says, you can get Super Mario Bros. 3 for a couple of dollars on the Wii U, because it's easy to emulate it. You know, it's just if you want, like, the classic feeling of holding the old Nintendo controller in your hand. Anyway, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I'll stop talking so that you can do the whole like and subscribe thing, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.